Good morning, John Winthrop. I'm Jasmine with the Morning News. Today is Wednesday, February 10th. It's a B-Day with ACT in an early dismissal schedule. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. Today's quote: "Don't hesitate, don't wait, don't aspire, achieve." Amanda Gorman. Lunch: French toast sticks, syrup, sausage links, and chilled fruit cup. Music classes today, no music classes tomorrow. 7th and 8th grade band have classes. And now to Mr. Foxton for our Tuesday Talks with the Fox.
Thank you, Jasmine, for that introduction. Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Foxton with a few words of wisdom. You know, I saw earlier today in the Daily Bulletin the quote, and I'm going to read it again. The person who said the quote was Amanda Gorman. Of course, Jasmine read it out loud, and the quote is, "Don't hesitate, don't wait, don't aspire, achieve." What I thought was interesting is that quote actually has a little bit of a connection to the Tuesday talk that I chose to do this morning. Actually, I looked at it a couple of days ago, and isn't it kind of interesting and ironic that it has to do with what the quote was that Jasmine read earlier today? So here are a few words of wisdom. I've really combined actually something from earlier this year under the category of new beginnings with our ACT theme for the month, which is self-awareness, because I think that actually being self-aware allows us to look for and find and create new beginnings for ourselves. So Thomas Paine once said, "We have it in our power to begin the world over again." And I think we all know that actually, even though everyone is doing a great job of doing the best they can in the world that we are living in right now with masks and a lot of challenges, that sooner or later we will get beyond all of this and we will then have the power to begin the world all over again. Whatever that might look like, whether it's a little harder work in school or more time with family in a different way, whatever it is, that we can have that beginning all over again. Poet Maya Angelou said it another way. She said, "Each new hour holds new chances for new beginnings." And I noticed on the way into work today that now I'm not driving to work in the dark anymore. So those minutes and those hours and those days, our days are getting longer. And that's a wonderful thing to see as well. So in other words, we always have it in our power to begin again, to create a new beginning, to be self-aware and to think about how we can create that for ourselves. Whether we turn over a new leaf at school, make a fresh start with a friend or relative, or decide to take a new approach to our maybe physical fitness or study habits or whatever it might be that you feel maybe you can do a little better. Each hour of each day, we can make new choices and begin again. Today, ask yourself this: what in my life needs a fresh start? What can you look at and say, well, if the sun is coming up a little earlier and I'm not going to school on the bus or being dropped off in the dark, that's a new start. What can I do to make the most of all of those minutes of a new start that's happening all around us? Then, what you should do is remember there are always new chances for new beginnings. So before I say my last words, this coming weekend is a 4-day weekend, and on Sunday we will celebrate Valentine's Day. So, happy Valentine's Day, JW, to everyone, staff and students alike. Now, all of that is something to think about. This is Mr. Foxton. Make it a great day or not. As you know, as always, that choice is yours. And now back to Jasmine.
And now to day 4 Now to day 4 of The Masked Singer.
Welcome to another episode of The Masked Singer, JW Staff Edition, where your favorite teachers and JW staff sing for you. Vote for today's singers on The Masked Singer Google Classroom. Here, with our first song, is Red Monster, providing his own accompaniment and singing Lynyrd Skynyrd's classic hit, Simple Man.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Forget your lust for the rich man's gold. That you need now is in your soul. You can do this if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied.
For our next performance, Move Over Tay-Tay, singing her #1 hit, We Are Never Getting Back Together, is our very own Halo Swift.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month when you said you needed space. Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day? I say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. We called it off again last night, but ooh, this time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever getting back together like ever.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to vote for who you think is under the mask.
Wow, those were great. I may have an idea who the first one is, but the second one, I'm not so sure. Have a great day, JW.